Hey, BuzzReelers. Welcome back to another deep dive.
Ooh.
And this time we're going full throttle into
Yeah.
Mission Impossible 8.
Oh, yes.
So strap yourselves in because we are in for a wild ride.
I can't wait.
Now, if you're like most fans, you're probably still reeling from Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Oh, absolutely.
So many twists, so many questions.
So many questions.
But don't worry because we are your intel team on this mission.
Mission accepted.
So let's kick things off with the most important detail.
Okay.
When can we actually see this movie?
Right.
Well, the release date is set for May 23rd, 2025.
Ooh, that's a way out.
Yeah, it feels like ages away.
Yeah,
But trust me, it's going to be worth the wait.
I have no doubt.
Now, story-wise, we know that Mission Impossible 8 picks up right where Dead Reckoning left us.
Right.
More Ethan Hunt,
Oh, yeah.
more Gabriel,
Yep.
and of course that super mysterious AI entity.
Don't forget the AI.
Oh, yeah. That thing is a total game changer.
It is.
Speaking of game changers,
Oh.
talk about Grace. She is officially part of the IMF now.
I'm so curious to see how she fits in.
Me too. I think she's going to shake things up.
Oh, for sure.
And speaking of the IMF crew,
Yes.
we've got a lot of familiar faces returning for this one.
Oh, tell me.
Obviously, Tom Cruise is back.
Of course.
Would it even be Mission Impossible?
Well-
Impossible without him.
Right. It wouldn't be the same.
And then we've got Ving Rhames as Luther,
Our guy Luther.
Simon Pegg as Benji,
Gotta love Benji.
Haley Atwell back as Grace, of course.
Yay.
So that's a Kirby back as the White Widow.
Ooh, she's always trouble.
And they're even bringing back Henry Cherney as Kittredge.
Kittredge. Wow, that's a blast from the past.
Yeah, from the very first movie.
I know.
But wait, there's more.
More.
The new cast members are seriously impressive.
I'm gonna spill the tea.
Okay, so we've got Hannah Waddingham from Ted Lasso.
Oh, wow.
We've got Holt McCallany,
Oh.
who was amazing in Mindhunter.
Love him.
And get this, Nick Offerman
No way.
from Parks and Rec.
Ron Swanson. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
I know, right?
Yeah.
What do you think his role's going to be?
I have no idea, but I'm so excited to see him.
Me too. This cast is insane.
Seriously stacked.
So with a production this massive, I'm sure there's got to be some behind-the-scenes drama.
Oh, there's always drama.
So spill the tea. What happened?
Well, they actually started filming back in 2022,
Okay.
but then they ran into a bunch of delays.
Oh, no.
First COVID.
Of course.
And then
Sure.
the writers and actors strikes this past summer.
Oh, yeah. Those were huge.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in Hollywood was affected.
Totally.
So yeah, lots of delays.
I bet that was intense for the Mission Impossible team,
Oh, definitely.
especially with all the crazy stunts they do.
Oh, speaking of stunts,
Yeah.
what do we know about Mission Impossible 8?
Right, because Tom Cruise loves doing his own stunts.
And they're always insane.
So what have you heard?
Well, apparently the stunts in this one are going to blow Dead Reckoning out of the water.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. McQuarrie, the director, even described one of the stunts as outrageous.
Outrageous coming from him that's saying something.
I know, right?
So is there a trailer yet? I need to see this.
I know. We all want a trailer,
Yeah.
but sadly, no official trailer just yet.
Come on.
I know.
We need something to tide us over.
I know, but who knows? Maybe they'll surprise us and drop a little teaser later this year.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Right. Get everyone hyped up.
Definitely. Okay, so no trailer yet.
Oh, yeah.
But that doesn't mean we can't speculate.
Oh, absolutely.
Right. What kind of crazy stunts do you think Tom Cruise is going to pull off in this one?
Oh, man. That's the question, isn't it?
I mean, Dead Reckoning Part 1 had some seriously wild moments.
Yeah.
Like that motorcycle jump off a cliff in Norway
Oh, yeah.
and that insane train fight sequence.
Don't forget hanging off the airplane.
Oh, right. How are they going to top that?
I have no idea.
I mean, it's mind-boggling to think about what they could come up with next.
Right.
McQuarrie loves to push the limits.
Oh, he does.
And Tom Cruise is always up for the challenge.
Always.
Maybe we'll see him hanging off a space shuttle this time.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe he'll do a halo jump from the edge of space.
Those are some pretty wild theories.
Well, you know,
Ah.
the possibilities are endless.
They are with this franchise.
Okay, enough about stunts for now.
Okay.
Let's get back to the story.
Yeah.
What else can we expect from Mission Impossible 8?
Well, I think we're going to see the fallout from Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Okay.
Ethan's going to have to figure out how to take down that AI entity once and for all.
Right, that thing is a serious threat.
It is.
It's like rogue technology causing chaos all over the world.
It's a game changer.
Yeah, definitely not your typical mission. Impossible villain.
No, it's something much more complex.
And unpredictable.
Right. How do you even fight something like that?
Exactly. It makes you wonder how the IMF team is even going to handle this.
That's a great point.
We're talking about an enemy that can infiltrate any system, manipulate information on a global scale.
Yeah. It's a whole new level of espionage.
Definitely. This isn't just about hand-to-hand combat or chasing bad guys.
No.
This is going to require a whole different approach.
A combination of brains and brawn.
Totally.
Yeah.
You know, thinking about the AI and the threats it poses,
Yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to see some ethical dilemmas play out in this movie.
Interesting.
Ethan's always been a guy who walks that line, you know,
Oh, yeah.
between following orders
Yeah.
and doing what he thinks is right.
I see where you're going with this.
Right. With technology like this, there are always going to be some tough choices.
Absolutely.
And don't forget, Kittredge is back.
Oh, yeah.
I bet he's going to clash with Ethan's methods
He always does.
and maybe even question the IMF's role in all of this.
Oh, for sure. Kittredge always has to be in control.
So we've got clashing ideologies,
Yeah.
a power struggle within the IMF,
Yep.
on top of this rogue AI entity.
Oh, well, yeah.
It sounds like Ethan's got his work cut out for him in this one.
Absolutely.
And then we've got the rest of the team. Luther, Benji, and now Grace.
Such a good team.
I'm curious to see how Grace adapts to being a full-fledged IMF agent.
Oh, me too. I think she's going to thrive.
Yeah, she's definitely a wild card.
But a skilled one?
Right. She's incredibly skilled and resourceful,
Definitely.
but she's also new to the world of espionage.
That's true.
So it'll be interesting to see how she handles the pressure.
The danger.
Yeah, all of it.
So she did pull off some impressive moves in Dead Reckoning.
Oh, yeah.
She can handle herself.
She proved herself for sure.
She did.
You know what I'm most excited about?
What?
The team dynamic.
Oh, yeah.
We've got Luther, the loyal tech genius, Benji, the brilliant but slightly anxious field agent,
He's the best.
and now Grace, the quick-witted and unpredictable thief.
What a team.
It's going to be so much fun to see them all working together.
They're like a family,
They are.
even when they bicker and disagree.
Yeah, they always have each other's backs in the end.
Always.
Okay, but there's one big question looming over everything.
Oh, what's that?
Is this truly the end of the road for Ethan Hunt?
Ooh, good question.
Mission Impossible 8. It's
Yeah.
originally supposed to be the final chapter.
Oh.
But then McQuarrie started dropping hints
Hints about what?
that there might be more to come.
Don't play with my emotions.
I know, right? It's exciting and frustrating at the same time. On one hand, I want to see how Ethan's story ends.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I can't imagine Mission Impossible without Tom Cruise.
I know. It's hard to picture anyone else as Ethan Hunt.
Right. He's the heart and soul of the franchise.
He is.
He's the one who pushes the boundaries.
And takes the risks.
Yeah, he makes these films so unforgettable.
He does.
But he can't keep doing this forever.
Yeah, that's true.
He's not getting any younger.
And those stunts?
I know. They're incredibly demanding.
Maybe that's what makes Mission Impossible 8 so special.
How so?
Maybe it's a way to honor Ethan's legacy.
Oh.
And pass the torch to a new generation of agents.
I like that idea.
Right.
Ethan takes on a mentor role,
Mm-hmm.
guiding a new team of IMF recruits.
He could pass on his wisdom and experience.
That would be awesome.
It would.
Or maybe they'll surprise us with a completely different direction.
Oh, like what?
Maybe Mission Impossible. Impossible 8 will end with a major cliffhanger,
Ooh.
setting up a whole new chapter in the franchise.
Anything is possible with Mission.
Yeah,
Impossible.
that's part of the fun.
It is.
We never know what twists and turns McQuarrie and Cruise have in store for us.
Nope.
I think what makes this franchise so great is that it's always evolving.
It is.
They're not afraid to take risks,
They're not.
and they're constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible in action cinema.
That's what I love about it.
Exactly.
Mm.
It's more than just explosions and car chases.
It is.
It's about pushing human limits,
Yeah.
challenging expectations,
Absolutely.
and reminding us that anything is possible if you're willing to take the risk.
Perfectly said.
And I think that's what makes this whole end of the franchise debate so fascinating.
Yeah. Why is that?
It's not just about whether or not Tom Cruise will return for another film.
I see.
It's about the legacy of Ethan Hunt,
Okay.
the spirit of the IMF,
Right.
and the enduring power of believing in the impossible.
It's about that sense of wonder and excitement
Yeah.
when we watch Ethan pull off the impossible.
It's about that belief that even in the face of overwhelming odds,
Yeah.
there's always a way to succeed.
You nailed it.
All right, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
The story, the cast, the stunts.
All the good stuff.
But there's one last thing we need to talk about.
What's that?
The rating.
Ah, yes.
Now, I know some fans are hoping for
Hoping for.
a more intense Mission Impossible.
Okay.
Maybe even an R rating.
An R rating, huh?
Yeah. Do you think they'll finally go there?
It's possible, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Historically, these movies have always been PG-13.
Right.
And let's face it, Paramount wants to reach the widest audience possible.
Makes sense.
A PG-13 rating just makes more sense from a business perspective.
Yeah, you can't argue with that.
Plus, you don't need an R rating to create intense action sequences.
True.
Dead Reckoning had some pretty heart-stopping moments.
It did.
And it was still PG-13.
Right. They're masters at creating suspense and excitement.
Oh, absolutely.
Without relying on excessive violence or gore.
Exactly.
So yeah, while we can dream of an R-rated Mission Impossible, I think it's safe to say Mission Impossible 8 will likely stick with PG-13.
Probably a safe bet.
But hey, maybe they'll surprise us.
You never know.
So there you have it. Buzz Reelers, everything we know so far about Mission Impossible 8.
A lot to be excited about.
Definitely.
Can't wait for May 2025.
Me neither. Now we want to hear from you.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts?
What are they thinking?
Do you think Mission Impossible 8 will be the end of the franchise?
Or will Ethan Hunt be back for more?
Let us know in the comments below.
And don't forget
to like this video and subscribe to our channel.
for more deep dives into your favorite movies and shows.
We'll be back with more Mission Impossible 8 news and updates as soon as we get them.
Until then.
Peace out.